Hello, I'm happy to talk today on leadership. We all have this doubt whether I am a leader or not. It's very unfortunate because we are all born leaders. Everyone is a hero by birth. When millions of sperms attack an egg and it hatches, there's only one sperm is hatched with the egg. So the moment that egg is hatched and a hero is born. That is, we all. Nobody is born the other way around. So, first and foremost, we should understand that we are born leaders and we don't have to look upon somebody else as a leader and we are in any way inferior to anyone else in this world. First and foremost, we should understand that. The moment you start understanding that you are a leader by birth, then you stop accepting others as leaders or superior to you or inferior to you. We are all born equal. We have got all the potential. God has given us unlimited potential by birth. But unfortunately, due to the circumstances of our society, our parental upbringing, or our schooling, which has made us forget the true potential which we are born. And that has become a great unknown factor for us to not believe that we are leaders by birth. So, yes, agreed. We are all leaders by birth. So, what should I do in order to be a better leader, to lead a leadership life? So, that is the question most of us want to ask. I would like to give you a small introduction about what we have to do in order to so let me share my screen. So what is that we have to do in order to have leadership to success? Just a small introduction I would like to give you in this 10 minutes because I don't want to go on a very elaborative way. So the first and foremost to be a leader and for leadership to success is building self-confidence. So once you think and believe that you're a leader, automatically self-confidence is instigated. Because then you start realizing your true worth, true potential. And the moment you start understanding your potential, obviously, you would believe that you are a leader. And that gives you so much of self-confidence. And building self-confidence is easy. I can give you in just 4 steps. It might be the reason I told you, it's a childhood trauma wherein our parents or school which are told that you are inefficient, you cannot do this, you cannot do that, you are lazy. So these are all the opinions of other people which we thought is real and we accepted that as real. And because of that, that is already ingrained in our brains and in our mind that, oh, I am not, it is not possible by me. I cannot do this. I am not efficient. I am not intelligent. I am not talented. So all these things are already ingrained in that childhood. Either the society, teachers, they might not have done it purposely. Unknowingly, they would have ingrained certain characteristics on us, which we started believing. Because in our childhood, whatever we start believing, that gets ingrained, and that takes our life throughout our life. So the moment we start understanding that it is the other man's opinion, other person's opinion, whether it is good or bad, but I should realize that yes, that day they told it is okay, but today am I the same? Have achieved something, have got good ranks in my school, have good social status in my life. So all these things, when you start analyzing, then you'll understand that whatever the childhood trauma, childhood things which were told to us may or may not be true. And once you start realizing that, you start becoming a better person as a leader. And secondly, inferiority complex. We always try to compare ourselves with other person. We don't have to compare anybody. Every one of us are in our own journey in our life, and we don't have to compare anybody for anything because our journey is unique. Our journey is not comparable to any other person in this world. It's as simple as a thumb impression. Our thumb impression is unique. So we have our own purpose. We are born on this planet with some particular purpose that we should understand. So we should not compare. We should neither have inferiority complex nor have superiority complex. Every one of us are born. Only the matter is whether we have got accessibility to everything in life. That accessibility we have to create. Nothing comes free in this world. There is no free lunch in this world. We have to create our own world. We have to be an author of our own book. We have to become the captain of our own ship. And for that, we have to create our own life. So for that, so everyone has to be considered equal. And what best I can do to become a better person is in our hands. That we should understand. Others' judgment, as I already told you, when others judge, never take that others' judgment or opinions as yours. It is their opinion, their judgment. It may or may not be true to yourself. Unless and until you accept it as the true, it cannot become true. So it's all there in your hands and in your belief system. And finally, parental and teacher's judgment, which I already told you. And effective communication. This is another important aspect for leadership. Self-belief. So once you start understanding that you are a leader by birth, automatically you you start believing in yourself. That self-belief automatically comes in because yes, I can do. I am eligible. I am potential. I am talented. I'm born with unlimited potential. All those things starts happening, and you start believing in yourself. The moment you start understanding that you are a leader, so effective communication is most important. And self-love. This is most important aspect of life. Normally, we get our love from the beginning. As a child, we used to get love from our parents. So we always expect that love comes only from outside, either from the teachers, our friends, our family, relatives, and all those things. They start loving us, they start kissing us, and that makes us understand that love is only out. It's a commodity which comes from outside, but it is not so. It has to come from within. Love is there within us, but we have to realize that. And once we start realizing that, the power of love, then automatically you start giving that love to other people. Because once you start understanding the power of love, then only you can share that love to anybody else. Because we are expecting every time somebody outside to love us or to appreciate us, it so happens that when they are not loving us or when they are not uh, incongruent with our characteristics or with our behavior or something like that, we feel exhausted. We feel why this person is doing like this. Why is it is happening to me? So the more you start loving yourself, then you stop making other people love you because you are contented. You are self-contented. You don't really expect love from outside people. You are contented in your own self-love. That will give you so much of power. That will enhance your leadership also. So if they love or don't love, you don't have to bother about it. I love myself. It is not selfishness actually. Some people say, oh, if I love myself, it is selfish. No, it is the way of upskilling and upgrading ourselves to the next level. Because once we start, the more we depreciate ourselves, the more we cannot work. So that is a problem. So once we start understanding that the power of love within us, and we have got the capacity to share it with other people, as other people are sharing with us, then it becomes easy, equal, and you don't find differences even if they don't love or appreciate. That's mostly. And finally, you'll understand your self-worth and self-esteem. This is also because once you get into that mode of leadership, automatically you start not only loving yourself, you also start understanding your self-worth. Yes, I am worth something. I am not inferior. I'm not uh, in comparison with anybody else. I am myself. I have got all the capacity. I am the best in my own. As simple as that. So that gives you so much of confidence, self-confidence, that you start understanding what life is also. That's also very important. And finally, the time management, which is another, if you have got a discipline. In time management, what actually happens is we should have discipline in whatever we do. Because time is limited resources we have got. We have to utilize it to the maximum extent. If we are not using our time in proper way, then we are creating not a good life for ourselves. So we have to be very careful wherever, whatever we are doing, because we have got so much of distractions today. Lot of distractions we have got. Notifications on mobile phone, Facebook, that, this and that. I'm not saying don't do that, don't go get into it, but you should have some stipulated time for that. If it is for productive use, yes, fine. If it is giving you productivity, it is giving you growth by using your Facebook or something like that, then it is fine. It is good. But if you are using it only for entertainment, then we should understand that time is precious. Money we can earn and lose also. But time we only lose, we cannot earn. Even one extra minute we will not get on this earth the moment we are supposed to leave this earth. So we should understand that, and we should give more prominence to time. And for leadership, time is also most important, and how you manage your time is even more important. And your determination to use that time in a proper way, not to get distracted by other media or something like that. Don't give importance to things which are of no use to us. We should only think about our growth. Entertainment is important. I don't say we should not get entertained, but entertainment is not completely life. The more we give importance to entertainment, the more we are losing on the growth aspects of life. That we should understand. If it is simultaneously equal, if it is good, yes, we can always. That's why we have got our travel plans. We go outside and all those things. We see, go to films. We see what that's part and parcel of life. But only entertainment is not life. So we should understand that. The more we understand that, we start utilizing time in a very productive way, and and our growth becomes easier also. So that is most important. And finally, avoid distractions, which I already. So these are some of the things which I would like to share in this small uh, YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Raaja CSR. You can go and see that. Please subscribe to my channel. My name is Raaja Chakalingam. I'm an author, entrepreneur coach, and a leadership coach also. So I would love if you can subscribe to my channel. I am coming out with many more videos like this, not just for entertainment, but because I want to share my knowledge and my wisdom, so that every one of us who are following me or following anybody, anyone for that matter, gets upskilled and upgraded, and they utilize their life and live their life fully with happiness, joy, blissfulness, and happiness. Thank you. Thank you.